especially about themselves. See, when you tell the story of Marilyn Monroe, you're really telling the story of everyone who ever came to Hollywood, hoping to make it big. And you're saying something about the way Hollywood, its feature films and its newsreels and its fan magazines, creating lies that somehow rang true.
I've heard of affairs that are strictly platonic, but diamonds are a girl's best friend. And I think affairs that you must give Masonic are better bets. If little pets get big baguettes, time rolls on, and youth is gone, and you can't straighten up when you bend. But stiff back or stiff knees, you stand straight as stiff knees.
Interview in Life, Marilyn said, "I guess I've always had too much fantasy to be only a housewife. When I was 5, I didn't like the world around me because it was kind of grim. That's when I started wanting to be an actress."
Broadcasting from the Hollywood.
I'd be an actress. I would, I tell you, I've always known I could.
Guys, wouldn't it be wonderful to have a movie star in the family?
I hope you'll overlook the fact that one of Universal's excellent directors. I'll make a much nicer impression.
Is there anything I can do for you? What a ridiculous statement.
Mr. Grunion, I want you to help me.
I have a little sand left. What seems to be the trouble?
Some men are following me.
Really? I can't understand why.
I hate them. Week, won't you come out to dinner? And the next week never comes. Charlie, they hire girls like me to entertain the visiting exhibitor.
Marilyn said, people took a lot for granted. Like, not only could they be friendly, but they could get suddenly overly friendly and expect an awful lot for very little.
Claudia, come here. You see that man? That's Max Fabian, the producer. Now go and do yourself some good.
Why do they always look like unhappy rabbits?
Because that's what they are. Now go and make him happy.
Dreams of someday going to Hollywood, having a screen test, and out of that screen test becoming a great star. Well, here's the screen test with Richard Conte, which persuaded Zanuck of the star-dusty quality of Marilyn Monroe.
To tell you can't stay here. If those gorillas find you here, what happens to them? Nothing. They're just going to leave them alone?
It's not only my pleasure, but my privilege to present this award to the actress who created the unforgettable Anna in Dream Without End, Miss Vicki Lester.
Ladies and gentlemen, when something like this happens to you and you try to tell how you feel about it, you find that out of all the words in the world, there are only 2 that really mean anything. Thank you.
And it's with honor and pride and pleasure I present this citation to you.
Thank you.
I'd like to present to you the Look Achievement Award as the most outstanding feminine newcomer of 1952.
Thank you, Lawrence.
And as Best Young Box Office Personality, Miss Marilyn Monroe.
Thank you, Mr. Nichols.
In recognition of your sensational rise to stardom in 1952, on behalf of Photoplay magazine, my congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Sims.
Marilyn Monroe's romance with Joe DiMaggio thrills their millions of followers. Their marriage in San Francisco was besieged by movie and baseball fans alike. The Yankee Clipper and the blonde bombshell are off for a honeymoon.
Right here, fella. Watch it, Sidney. All I can say as her attorney is that this is what we would say with the conflict of careers.
Good morning, Marilyn. What's the picture?
It's Fallon.
What picture are you working on now?
Listen here.
What are you going to work today? Gary is going on for 20...
Didn't you just love the picture? I did. But I just felt so sorry for the creature at the end.
Sorry for the creature? Why'd you want him, to marry the girl?
He was kind of scary looking, but he wasn't really all bad. I think he just craved a little affection. You know, a sense of being loved and needed and wanted.
That's a very interesting point of view.
Oh, do you feel the breeze from the subway? Isn't it delicious?
Oh, I think it's terrific.
Very nice. Some girl.
I think it's wonderful. I think it's wonderful, wonderful.
I think it's very nice, but I'd rather it were me.
I want a guy I can look up to and admire. But I don't want him to browbeat me. I want a guy who'll be sweet with me. But I don't want him to baby me either. I just gotta feel that whoever I marry has some real regard for me, aside from all that loving stuff.
Could you tell us what kind of a wedding you're going to have?
Very quiet, I hope.
Do you feel certain at this time that you will be able to get away to go to England?
I feel certain I'm going to try awfully hard. In the event that you are not able to go, will Miss Monroe still go? Oh, sure. She's got to go. She's got a contract to go. Well, that means you may not have a honeymoon together then. I think we will.
I hope so.
Can you move that car out of the way?
Mr. Miller, are you very disappointed at the decision of the court?
Mrs. Miller, do you have any comment on
Marilyn said, everybody is always tugging at you. They kind of like to take a piece out of you. It stirs up envy. Fame does. Marilyn said, a sex symbol becomes a thing. I just hate being a thing.
Jay, why are you killing you?
Just stand aside, honey.
Okay, you won. All right, you won. You won.
Let's go then, rope. Get out of here.
Jay, darling.
Follow him. Choke him down, Guido. Get off me, Roger.
Stop.
Get still. President! Shut up! Pull that horse down! Come on! March through!
In the history of show business, perhaps there has been no one female who meant so much, who has done more. Mr. President, the late Marilyn Monroe.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Happy birthday to you. Everybody, happy
President of the United States.
Thank you. I can now retire from politics after having had Happy Birthday sung to me in such a sweet, wholesome way.
These were Marilyn's last moments on film. Wardrobe and makeup tests for a picture she would not live to complete. Marilyn said, when you're famous, every weakness is exaggerated. It might be kind of a relief to be finished.